Hey, so I'm gonna try something here. This is more of just kind of, I want to see what other people's levels they're on and think, and maybe help wake people as well. And yeah, so I had my spiritual awakening last year in 2020 of June, and it all started because of Black Lives Matter and Trump and politics and the pedophilia ring and like all of that. And it woke me to realize not everyone thinks how I think, see things how I see things, and people are a-holes. But on top of that, I wanted to say that I also had, I kept waking up, I should say. I kept waking up, and it was December something. I had like a full, and people who are awake know what I'm talking about, but I had like a full download. Like, I mean, to the point where I understood everything between God and devil and angels and demons and higher vibrations, lower vibrations, frequency, like, yeah. So I haven't like talked to fully wise about this, but people who are awake are gonna understand this, and there's different levels of awakeness as well. So like, there's some people that might be awake and not understand this yet, or there might be some people that are awake and they're like, huh, holy you know, that works. Anyways, so I know posting this is gonna have issues here. There's gonna be the people that are fully asleep and saying that I'm fucking crazy, and I swear finally. I was trying not to swear. Anyways, I'm a swear person, so like, yeah, I was trying not to swear. But there's gonna be people that are gonna be like, you're crazy and you need help, you need to go to mental hospital, blah blah blah, all that crap, right? Then there's gonna be people that are in the middle. They're gonna be like, huh, interesting, I'm gonna look into this more. Or, you know, like, just hits them in the head like, whoa, yeah. Or, no, my idea is blah blah blah, you know, like that. And then there's gonna be the people that are awake and 100% know exactly what I'm talking about, and gonna be like, there, like, they're gonna be like, you got it, girl, you know, like, yeah. Anyways, so, and then those are the people that don't know me. Now, the people that know me are on different levels as well. And when I say different levels, they're on different timelines of awakening, because God has a plan. I'm sorry to say, God really does have a plan. Like, a lot of the crap in the Bible is actually true, but not what you thought, is what I'm saying. Think of the Bible, think of Buddhism, think of Muslims, think of Jewish, think of all those different religions and cultures and stuff. They all have similar things, and those similar things are all what's in the Bible that the Christians are so, you know, so like, it makes sense, fits. Like, yeah, in the Bible it literally says God is you are God. And like, who's God? So if God is you and you are God, who's God? You're God. You are God. And to us, God represents someone that you want to follow, maybe not want to follow. I mean, that's your choice. Someone that is basically in charge of you, the boss of you, you know, higher up person, aka like a parent. And no matter what your original star seed alien DNA is, if you are one of those evils, just because you are one of those evils and you wake up and you realize that you're one of those evils doesn't actually mean that you have to be evil, you know? Because God doesn't want you to be evil. He wants you to go to light and love, but that's his controlness of wanting you to be in light and love. Therefore, his controlness is like a parent wanting you to do what they want you to do. Is this making sense? I'm trying to communicate it to make it understand. I had the perfect picture in my mind. But like, so God is basically our mom and dad. We are all male and female. You got the feminine side and you got the masculine side. And that's basically where like people that are born in the wrong body come from, is because we are all male and female, and our DNAs have been messed up with so much with like shots and vaccines and things like that, to the point it has made different things. I don't want to use the word things, but it has made different things. It's kind of like if you had a dog and a cat, right? You got a dog, got a cat. Now let's mix up their DNA and make them have sex. Well, okay, then something's going to be born that's not going to be a dog, not going to be a cat. It's going to be something different. And we have to learn to love it, because that's what God wants us to do, light and love, and to stay higher vibrations. So that's where that comes from. I don't know if this is making sense if someone's watching this, but like that's like what it's representing or meaning wise. Yeah, so like we are all connected as one. So they say we're made out of cells, right? We're made out of salt, sulfur, and matter. Salt is your body. Mind is the matter. And sulfur is the soul. So that's where the Holy Spirit part comes from in the Bible. Because we're made out of those three things. And you have to have those three things to have God. And to have God, we have to create God. But in order to create God, you have to manifest. As simple as that. But not only manifest, you have to be excited about that manifestation and see it in your head, and that's where psychic abilities come in. See it in your head, and you're so excited, you see it so clear, and it's so beautiful, and you're making you so excited. It's like, oh my God, this, like, it happened already. And the universe, who we created, because we are the universe, is like, wait, this happened? Oh, I'm not seeing it. I'm going to make it happen right now. So they make it happen right now. And then it happens. And it doesn't feel like to you it's now, because you're not on that timeline of that now, even though it is the now. Because time is an illusion. There is no time. And like, that's where like time travel comes from, and like all that. Cars are a time traveling machine. Airplanes are a time traveling machine, because they make us get to the destination quicker. So the further out we get out of Earth, the higher into space we get, you're going to be able to move even quicker, like a second. And so a time machine is basically getting way out of there and moving, and then boom, you're there. But since the Earth is spinning, if you go around it, and the faster you go around it, you're going to eventually get to that different time that you want to get to, or whatever. And the whole issue is we have to figure out how to do that with the mind, body, soul. And we haven't, where we're at right now, that we're aware of. And I'm saying that we're aware of because we technically have, because time, everything, that's where deja vu comes from and everything. It's because everything you've done already, you've already done this. Deja vu is actually not a good thing, because you're re-seeing what you already saw. So therefore, it's like being on the same path, and you're repeating all of those things that you were repeating, and you're like, wait, that's not how it should be. No. But you don't remember that, because we made some kind of deal that when we're born to come to the new life, we won't remember what we wanted to learn. We chose our name, we chose our life, we chose it all before we came here to help us to get what we want, because we're God. And to get what we want, we have to, you know, change other things and force other things and all that good stuff. And like, yeah, I don't know. If you want more kind of what my mind's going here and you enjoyed this, let me know. I don't know. I might make videos just me venting and like talking and not even like paying attention to the camera and then post them. But yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. That's not everything. I'm trying to get what I'm seeing and hearing, not hearing, but yeah, like example, evil eye, psychic abilities, like all that. We all have them. You're here in reality using your psychic abilities. Every time you see this clear seeing or whatever, clear audience or whatever, you smell, clear smell, or taste, clear taste, whatever it is, hearing, clear audience. It's just, if you can get into a point of controlling that third eye right there, the pineal gland, the thing that makes us God, basically, and leave this reality and have what we want, if you can control it, you can like make those psychic abilities stronger. So while you're here, it's so hard to explain, and I just got information. I can and I will. Yes. But yeah, I mean, anyways, I know there's gonna be people that watch this, like I said, are gonna be like, what the heck is she talking about? And I know there's gonna be family members that are gonna probably pass this on to other family members, or my mom or my dad or something, and then it's gonna get back to me, and they're gonna be like, what the heck? And then my parents are gonna be embarrassed or something like that. And hey, that shows right there that that's their problem. I'm not embarrassed talking about this. I'm perfectly fine, comfortable. I don't feel crazy or anything. And that's because I broke a belief saying that if we talked about this stuff, we're crazy. That's another thing about spiritual awakening and to move up, is you got to break all those beliefs that you were taught the day you were born. It doesn't matter who taught them. Schools, your parents, friends that you made, peer pressureness. I mean, like everything. Like all those beliefs, break them, because they're not who you are. They're who you thought you are, because your emotions and lower vibrations took control. The evil eye took control because you didn't know how to balance it and control it yourself yet. And you didn't realize that when you came here the day you were born, through that womb, that light, whether it was the stomach or the womb or whatever, that light, as soon as you saw that light, you didn't realize I have psychic abilities and I don't know how to control them or balance them or whatever. So it's, you gotta, everything is about balance, is what I learned. Everything. Because, like, okay, we're made of cells, right? What do cells do? They regenerate, they renew, they blah, 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 right? So that means we get into this pattern of keep being born, keep going through cycles, right? But then there's different dimensions and different universes and all of that. So as we're doing that, we're separating and going into those different dimensions and stuff, and that's where soulmates and twin flames and all that come from, because it's just your star and then a piece of your star And that's the soulmate or the twin flame, the opposite of you, or, you know, like all of that. So we're all connected as one. So if you really want to think about it, when you see you're holding a car, right? Imagine you being that piece of the car right there. Because technically, if you go by science, you are a piece of that car right there. So, yeah, again, and if we get too high of vibrations, you're going to keep going up and up and up into a nothingness. And if you get too low, you're going to go down, 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 down into a nothingness. And to stay here in reality, where we can actually see, feel, touch, blah, 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 is us, forcing us to stay here. The will of live is what's forcing you to stay here. If you don't want to live, you can go into the higher or lower vibrations depending on how you left the life. You know, like if you left in scared and force, like meaning kill yourself, and fear of dying, it's gonna put you lower and, you know. But if you left like you're slowly dying or you're sick or something like that, and you're not scared of dying, it's gonna have you the higher vibrations. Yes, you're gonna keep coming back and stuff like that, but you're gonna come back different and we're not gonna remember them until we have awakening. And when we have the awakening, then it just starts all over again. But when you have that awakening, that's when you can actually change things in your life and stuff like that. And everything you think and do, the universe understands that, because you're God and God's the universe, and says, okay, if this is what you want, I'm gonna give it to you. And it's like, but that's a negative thing. Why would you want that? Okay, here it is. I'm giving it to you. You got it. You didn't want it, but you said it. You spoke it into the universe, so the universe heard you. And now you have it, and now you're like, so now you're getting to a lower vibration because you're upset about it. That was your fault. You did it. Just saying, you did it. And yeah, I'm at fault too. Like, I will admit everything that I've gone through, struggles, where I'm at in life, is no one's fault. Absolutely no one's fault. Whether I was aware of it at the time or not, it's technically no one's fault. Anyways, I gotta go. This is almost 20 minutes. If you want more, like I said, yeah, or I'll just like vent and talk and not even look at the camera, and you guys can just listen or whatever. But yeah, okay, bye. I mean, like I said, you're gonna have those people that hate, you're gonna have those people that love, blah blah blah, and you attract what you want in your life. So if you want people that hate, then have them. If you want people that love, then have them, you know. Again, it's your choice. Yes, there's obstacles and stuff, but those obstacles happen because, again, other things that you did that, yeah. And that's the whole thing about spiritual awakening, is true, as well as you're going to come to the truth that everything is your fault. You did it. Just saying. But yeah, anyways, that's all I can really say. So yeah, like I said, if you want more, yeah. And to the family members that do see this and they think completely different from me, hey, I'm fine with that. Think different. I don't care. I still love you, and I'm still sending you healing energies and love and light. And anyone that wants to hate or totally disagree, again, whatever, I'm sending positive and good stuff to you. Whether you want to take it or not, I'm sending it to you. It's out. Here you go. Here's all abundance and prosperity, healing energies, healing what you need to heal, helping you wake up, helping you with your emotionalness, helping you with your mood, anything, all positive. I'm sending it all to you. I love you. Love and light, grace. Yes. All right. Peace. Bye.